exciting day for this group. A lot of smiles in that clubhouse, the resilient wins as you talked about, and then you get a player like Michael Harris back up in the lineup tonight. The first time since June 14th when he suffered that hamstring injury. He's excited to be back.
Kind of feels like the first day of school. It feels like I haven't seen him in a while, but I just seen him last week. But yeah, it's just been a while since I've been out there with them, and I'm just excited to get back.
On the hill tonight for the Giants will be Robbie Ray, a 10-year veteran, making start number 4. He is completely built up and ready to go now. He has a pretty good feel that his body is capable of going into a long inning and pitching through it, going deeper into ball games, and he can maintain the consistency of the snap on his slider. You know, his lifetime record against the Braves, 1-3, is not that great. But when he's throwing good like he is right now, I mean, you'd throw him up against anybody. And they're stacking up the right-handers against him. And the slider's going to be key. And if he can establish that pitch early in the game, I mean, he can ride it all night long.
I mean, both of these guys right now, right? You have a grunter in Robbie Ray. You have the big, strong hacks of Jorge Soler. This is man-on-man right now and seeing who can outpower each other.
As Ray loses control of the slider and hits Soler. Oh, gosh. He hit Riley as well. That time it was the four-seamer. It was the breaking ball to Soler. So back-to-back hit by pitches to start this ball game.
And now the leading RBI man in the National League is coming up with 2 men on and nobody out. Strike 3 call. Right at the knees with the slider. And Adam Beck is one of those, I'm going to go into my very theatrical strike 3 call routine now.
And that misses as well.
So you've got Arcia now, the right-handed hitter, coming up with the bases loaded. Ray has hit 2 batters and walked 1. He got all kinds of trouble. The only batter who wasn't either walked or hit, he struck out.
It's already going to be the 28th pitch of the first inning for Robbie Ray. And he misses high and walks in a run.
Well, that was non-competitive from Robbie Ray. I get a little bit concerned sometimes that Orlando's been opening up the zone a little bit more. He started chasing a little bit more. But Robbie Ray did not even give him a chance to chase that. It wasn't close.
5 batters in, there has not been a ball put in play. So here is the return of Michael Harris, activated today from the 60-day injured list. This ball is hit deep to right. Are you kidding me? Welcome back, Michael Harris. A grand slam into McCovey Cove.
It's confirmed we missed Michael Harris, and what a way to come back, and what an opportunity with the bases loaded, left on left, non-issue splashdown.
Robbie Ray completely disoriented out there.
Now a swinging strike 3, and he puts Laureano away post haste.
Boy, Robbie Ray is just all out of sorts. He's now at 39 pitches. He's walked 3, he's hit 2, and he's given up a grand slam, and that's going to be it. He's done. Bob Melvin is taking the former Cy Young Award winner out with 2 outs in the first inning. And Grant Holmes steps onto the diamond with a 5-0 lead.
Exactly how you'd like to have it as a starting pitcher. This will be his 4th start. I want you to take a note of that. 4-seam fastball data then there. Just a 127 batting average against. That's the 4th lowest in all of Major League Baseball. You have to throw at least 200 of those to be considered for the list. But his fastball has just been incredible.
Giants have a lot of work to do as they bat in the bottom of the first. Already down 5-0 facing the right-hander Grant Holmes.
Fitzgerald doesn't waste any time as he lifts this one to left. Back is Soler at the wall, and it is out of here.
Tyler Fitzgerald hits the first pitch thrown by Holmes, and it just barely made it over the left field wall and just beyond the grasp of Jorge Soler, and the Giants get one of those runs back right now.
That's a way to let the other team know that they haven't cashed it in.
Well, Matt Olson makes all 3 plays in the bottom of the second, and wouldn't you know it, he leads off the third. Matt Olson out to left field. Well struck. Is this one going to go? Yes, it is. Solo shot the opposite way for Matt Olson. 6-1 Braves.
Well, that's a good sign. Seeing Matt Olson drive the ball the other way. That is the first earned run by a Giants reliever in over 19 innings. So we knocked out the starter, but we got to contend with a pretty decent bullpen. That's a good way to do it.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Holmes. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. A liner into left. That's going to be a hit for Lamont. 1 hop to Soler. A 2-out base hit for the Giants. Brings up Elliot Ramos. Ground ball left side toward the hole. Over to backhanded Arcia. Jump throw to second, and it's not handled cleanly by Merrifield, stretching out to try to take it. And so Wade is safe, and Ramos is going to have himself an infield hit. Here's a ground ball, softly hit toward the middle. Merrifield diving to his right, has it. And that for the moment will save a run, but he has no chance to get anybody out. The bases are loaded.
Still a tough at bat here with Matt Chapman coming up, but Grant Holmes still remains just 1 out away from getting out of this inning.
Right field, Laureano back a couple of steps. He will take it. 3 singles, but the Giants leave him loaded.
Bailey's had some louder contact lately.
Holmes 2-2 pitch.
Catch it.
Well, that was softly hit. That's the good news. And Holmes is able to knock it down and make the play. You got to do a lot more than that to hurt Grant Holmes. He's tougher than a $3 steak, as they say sometimes in southern Indiana. Softly to second base. 1, 2, 3, bottom of the 4th. 6-1 Atlanta.
The Giants have given up 2 hits in the game, and they're down 6-1. It's not impossible, obviously, but it's very hard to give up 2 hits and have allowed 6 runs.
Austin Riley high in the air, deep to left field. Ramos at the wall. He will watch it go. Solo shot for Riley. Make it 7-1.
Braves hitting some bombs here by the Bay. That is their 3rd home run of the ball game, and they only had 3 hits the entire night. That's making them count right there. But now back to the top of the order. This will be the first time we've seen Jared Kelenic to the plate in the ball game. 7-1 Braves, top of the 6th inning.
And Kelenic, right field. That's trouble. Bouncing around in the corner. Laureano scores. Here comes Whit Merrifield. 9-1 Atlanta. And Kelenic sweeps the hand around into third base.
Here's Wisely. Giants still trailing 9-1, but maybe a little small something that can come out of this game. Here's a base hit into right field. Wisely pulled it on through. Bailey's going to turn third and head home, and he'll make it there without a throw. Wisely gets the RBI single, and it's 9-2. Wisely's first hit of the night.
Swing and a miss. 6 strikeouts tonight for Grant Holmes as he gets through 7 innings with the Braves up 7.
To Sean Murphy. Murphy has walked, grounded to third, and flied out to left.
Deep to left. See you later. Sean Murphy 2-run homer. And Atlanta is into double digits. It's 11-2.
And the Giants have sent out right fielder Mike Yastrzemski to pitch.
What if Michael goes deep with his 2nd grand slam of the ball game?
Wouldn't that be something in the 1st inning and the 9th inning?
No grand slam there. He is going to bring home Marcell Ozuna, though, to make it 12-2. Laureano lines it to left. I think that bounced, yes. And the Braves are going to score another one.
RBI single by Laureano, and it's 13-2 Braves.
And there are 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. This should do it. Riley over, and the Braves win. After a couple of nail-biters in games 1 and 2 of the series, it's a blowout in game 3. 13-2 is the final.